Your property is one of your greatest investments, but this summer, you might want to take more care while doing the upkeep of your yard. Kent County in Grand Rapids, Michigan is detecting mosquitoes carrying the West Nile virus. One company has a new way to keep you safe, and here to explain, Dr. Tom Mascari, an entomologist at S.C. Johnson, and Tamron Hall, a TV host and journalist. Good to have you here. Doctor, how is your company addressing the pest problem?
Yeah, so summer's here, and this year in particular, everybody wants to get out and enjoy the outdoors again. And they also want to have friends and family come to visit them at home too, finally. But yeah, I mean, whenever it gets hot and humid and rains, we always have those pests coming around. So at S.C. Johnson, we have 60 plus years of pest experience. We have our brands rated off that people are familiar with, but we have a new tool called the Pest Index that people can use to help prepare in advance for some of the insect pests like mosquitoes, ticks, ants, and roaches that they might encounter.
Tamron, as a mom and journalist, what's your perspective?
You know, life is about information and it is about knowledge, as Dr. Mascari said. And with the Pest Index now being this new tool, it's been so vital. But prior to this, my experience got personal when my son was bitten by a mosquito. And I learned for the very first time that he had a mosquito allergy after having to take him into his doctor to be looked at. And from there, his doctor suggested I use an insect repellent. And I went to the drugstore and found Off Family Care. And it's really helped us and really changed how we are able to enjoy outdoors. We are able to do gardening, which I love very much, decompress from work, decompress from being on my talk show. To have that time and be able to spend it with him has been invaluable.
How does this Pest Index work exactly?
So the Pest Index, much like you check the weather before you go out to plan your summer activities, using the Pest Index, which we developed in conjunction with AccuWeather, is a really good way to prepare in advance for any of the pests you may encounter so that you can have on hand any of the products you might need to protect yourself. So it's a science-driven and adaptive tool, but it's actually really simple to use. You just go to AccuWeather.com/pest, and then you just put in your location or location of interest, and it uses that location, weather information, and pest behaviors to give you a read on what sort of pest activity might be in the area. And you can use that information, again, to see if there's any tools you want to have on hand to protect yourself against some of the key pests, again, like mosquitoes, ticks, ants, and roaches.
We wish you both a safe summer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.